Alright, what classes? Stress is low. I did get red to 10, so I could actually just take one of each. To get that combo spell I've been meaning to get. I don't know if I'll get black to 30, that's the next combo one I could potentially do, but... Someone's knocking on my door. Yo, Franco! Professor Potsdam? I step out into the hall to find Luke and Donald already there.
Good morning, my larks! And how nice it is to see you up so bright and early.
We're up because you woke us up?
That doesn't mean it can't be nice. Now, I need to talk to you boys about what's happening next week.
The dance? The yearbook photos?
No, I mean your final exam.
Shouldn't that be final exams, the plural form?
Oh, no, dear. Your final exam is a group exercise. After all, to be functioning members of magical society, American wizards must learn to work with others. Isn't that right, Franco?
Right.
Ordinarily, we pair up freshmen with the roommates that they've been getting to know all year. However, Franco has no roommate. Therefore, I have decided that the three of you will work together as a team.
Right.
It's a good thing that we all get along fairly well.
So, how does this work?
Oh, you know I can't tell you what an exam's challenges will be ahead of time.
No, I mean, if one of us fails, do we all fail?
You'll just have to work that out amongst yourselves, won't you? Remember, teamwork!
She sweeps away, crystals chiming.
I'm gonna screw everything up. Dude, don't panic. We'll be there to help you. It'll be okay. Probably.
Well, if we're going to be at our best, we'd better focus on our classes now. Luke makes an unhappy sound through his nose. What has Potsdam got planned? Oh, you know, nefariousness and things. Alright, let's hope we don't fail at green for once in our lives. Please. Yay!
Today, my tadpoles, you are going to put on legs and hop.
Is she making a comment about Toad Hall?
Now, we have practiced using the magic of life to heal ourselves and to improve our own strength and durability. Your body is the one tool that you always have at hand. Therefore, it is useful to think of ways you might be able to adjust your body to cope with challenges. Through magic, you can draw force into yourself and use your own body to control where that force goes. This spell will allow you to jump further than you could normally move. That might allow you to leap over a river or to move quickly out of a dangerous area.
Ellen raises her hand.
Yes, dear.
Could you use a spell like this to fly by pushing yourself upwards?
Oh dear. I'm afraid flying is far more complicated. Your body isn't designed for it.
But you could use it to jump very high.
Perhaps, but there could be difficulties. This particular spell is designed to use all of its force at once to push your jump along. If you lift up onto a ledge, that should be alright. But if you jump straight up and down again, your landing might be rather painful.
Long jump. I did learn this before, actually. Allows the caster to leap over one square and land on the far side. That must be one of the easier combo spells to learn.
I guess.
I presume. Okay, black magic, trigger. Oh, let's go back a little bit. Boop.
Hey, are you guys coming to the sing-along tonight? You know I can't sing. Just because it's called a sing-along doesn't mean that everyone has to sing along. You can hang out with us and keep your mouth shut if you want. Nobody's gonna make you open up. Or you could just sing. Who cares if you get the wrong note? It's not a competition, it's for fun. It's free and there's snacks. I don't care about snacks, I'm not your sister. Good, you're cuter than my sister.
Hey, no sniping my date. Your girlfriend will be jealous.
She's not my... Wait, date?
Ah, he didn't know yet.
To the May Day ball.
Oh, okay. So, are you going to come to the sing-along? It's in the gym.
I like that he was surprised for a second, but then was just like, oh, alright, and just moved on. Like, yeah, I can see that, actually.
Sure, I'll come along.
Great, see you there.
I'd better get on with my day.
Franco's so proud, like, hey, no, don't hands off the merchandise. Donald? Sheesh. I don't think we actually sing with Luke, so that's fine.
Someone's knocking on my door.
Hello.
What's happening?
Well, I figured that with the final exam coming up and all, we ought to give this whole teamwork thing a try. Right now, I don't even know what spells you know. You know?
Did you just repeat yourself?
No, I was asking you to agree with me. For Luke's sake, if nothing else. Hey, why me? Because you're the one who's worried about it, you goof. Right.
Donald's right. It makes sense to try working together before we have to do it for the final. Alright, let's go. The three of us head down into the practice area.
I nominate Franco as party leader.
Why me?
Well, you have more leadership experience, don't you?
I guess I can't argue with that. We quickly compare notes on our best spells. Donald mostly focuses on blue and red, while Luke mostly studies black and green. If they have spells I'm not familiar with, it might be a good idea to ask for an explanation. I look at Donald.
You know, I've never actually gone through all of these just to see how he describes them. So, why don't we do that?
I can see through any illusions in a single square, like a fake wall or monster, or find things that are invisible.
Okay.
I can make an area completely dark. That means nobody can target anything for spells or attacks because they can't see.
Okay.
I can teleport us somewhere, or teleport monsters and junk out of our way. It uses a lot of mana, though.
Okay.
If I'm fighting something that tries to use magic on me, Reflect makes their spell hit M instead.
Okay.
I can shove things a small distance. Objects, or monsters, or even us. It works to knock things down holes.
Okay.
That's my big attack spell. It does damage to a single target.
It's very useful.
It makes someone freeze in place so they can't move or attack. Doesn't hurt much, and doesn't always stop spells.
That's one I just learned.
If there's a trap or something, it sets it off. Sometimes it can make magic items work too.
Telepire?
It burns everything in an area I've seen before, so I can fireball stuff at a distance.
I'm done with you.
I think I know his skills now.
And our boy.
I turn my attention to Luke.
I can tell you if there's been a spell cast on any object nearby?
Are you telling me, or are you questioning it?
It opens things? Like doors? That's my big spell for breaking stuff. Helps to knock down walls. It doesn't work on monsters, though.
Okay.
It sort of lets me know if a monster's been around and which way it went. But you have to use it before you start walking around or you stink up the place too much yourself.
Stinking up the place.
It turns your pants into snakes and makes your toes bright red. What do you think it does? It's a healing spell.
Oh, you know Stagger too.
It makes a monster dizzy so it can't move or attack or anything, but only for a second, then it's fine again.
Alright.
It blows stuff up. Mostly what you aim at, but sometimes the backwash gets you in the face. It needs a lot of mana, too.
Right. That's why sometimes there's shrapnel. Poison?
That's what Sam used to call damage over time. Too bad he dropped out of school. Anyway, if you poison a monster, it takes damage slowly, so you can hit it and run, and it keeps getting hurt.
I just learned this one too.
It moves you 2 places forward in the dungeon, so you can get over one of those big holes in the floor. As long as it's not a supersized hole, or one with a wall on the other side.
Alright. I think I know his skills now. Alright, so we're heading into the dungeons together under my command. I can give quick signals to the others of what to do, and then we'll all act together when I act. Let's do this.
Oh, you're actually here just to begin, eh? Diagnosis on the dummy. 15 out of 15 health and 5 out of 5 magic remaining. I mean, we could try... Oh, is there anything we can do with it? Like, can you talk to these things? Previous page. I guess I could try. Oh. Why are you running away, sweet thing? What do you have? Nah. Let's see. We roll to the north. I guess I fell down a hole. Oh well. What is... Okay. No living creature, huh? Well, I mean, I do know how this whole thing works. I think we're good. Just take the quick way out of there. We know what we're going up against in the final exam. We don't have to spend too much time down there. I've been summoned. Oh, what happened with the fire? I don't even remember talking about that this time. Did I just skip through it all? But usually Donald is like let go and then there's that scene, but we didn't actually see that.
There was that whole incident with the fire, which we were never sure about. About, Kyo Katsura. I heard him making threats to Jacob Blazing once.
When? Where was I? Hello?
I don't know how serious it was, but considering the fire in Falcon Hall, it got my attention.
Interesting. I will look into the matter.
The professor settles back into his chair.
I guess I'll drink my tea. I don't think because I would have read about it in my diary too, so what? What even happened?
Professor Potsdam came to tell me that for next week's final exam, Luke and Donald and I will have to work as a team.
Sing-along?
The chorale and drama clubs held an open sing-along for students to relieve stress and have fun together.
And I've read that before, so we can move on. Am I crazy, guys? Did I miss something? I feel like I would have really, you know, if I was paying attention. Do I want to learn anything, or should I just get, you know what, let's just study and get the last 2 things of mana.
That'll be good enough. Oh, we got 80. Because of our wand and stuff. Someone is knocking on my door.
Good morning, Pipkin! Here is your exam schedule for the day.
She hands me a piece of paper detailing when and where to report.
Now, you won't let me down, will you?
No?
I expect you to dazzle us.
It's just a test like any other, isn't it?
Carry on with your day, dear.
She goes down to the next door to wake Donald and Luke.
I forgot about that.
You couldn't give it to me on my last day, huh? After the class period, we arrive for our exam as instructed. All three of us. Donald nudges Luke.
Don't worry, we can do this. Just don't panic.
Hello, my fierce pups. Your task today is to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before time runs out.
This exam has a time limit.
It will not be easy to find, and you will face many dangers, so you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Good luck!
She claps her hands and the world starts to spin. We land in the dungeon together, clustered into a single space. All that I hear is Luke's rapid breathing. It's up to us now.
Alright, so. Save. Success for Luke.
Gotta make sure our boy passes. So it should be just a square. Okay, before we go anywhere. No living creature. Guess we're just gonna have to. Okay, that's where the hodag is. Don't want to actually go that way. Man. They really don't make it easy. Oh. Hello? Huh. I wonder what that says. Well, no sign of... Oh, finally. True sight. There you are. The illusion is shattered. Okay, so... How do we want to do this, boys? Can you... you can't stagger anymore. That's all your mana? Wow. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work then. I was hoping to stagger it and then take its thing, but that only works for one. I might... I don't know if I'll have enough magic for this, but we can try it. Let's try freezing the big jelly and... Ugh. Okay, wasn't enough. Alright, we're gonna have to reload. Because that's too much of our mana used already. Okay. Do you want to see if you can find the thing yet? No. I guess we'll just have to cast True Sight as we go along. After we find this thing. Are you gonna be here again? Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alright. So, what do I have that's good for doing damage? Drain life. Entangle. I could entangle it. I just made a blockade. Nah. Okay, that didn't quite work. Let's try that again. Green's not proving to be very good for this so far. Okay, now use True Sight. There you are. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill it. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Drain life is good, but I think that hurts the most. But let's get you to do something as well. How about you crush? And I will drain life. There we go. Crystal ore falls to the floor. Pick it up. Okay, now we just gotta find the spot. Okay, nothing. Actually, let's save so that we're not just wasting mana all the way along. Nothing. Are we gonna have to fight the Hodag as well? Because that's gonna really suck. Can you do fracture? Okay. That didn't really help though. Okay. Let's load. I somehow didn't think that was going to work, but... Nothing. No. This is where the Hodag is. It's really gonna suck if that's the way to get through. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna have to find it and then reload so that I can actually have enough mana for this thing. Let's bet it's like right where the Hodag is though. True Sight. The wall to the northeast. That one! That I was not expecting. There's a hole too? I have long jump. Where is that? Oh no! It was an illusion, but there was just a hole? Really? That was amazing. That was a troll. That entire thing was a troll. I think I loaded the wrong one. We don't have the orb yet. I was so distraught. Okay, so there's nothing along here. And this wall is an illusion, but it's not the illusion we're looking for. Oh, that is such a troll, Potsdam. I can't believe. So rude. Okay. Nothing. Watch it be in a different spot now. We're gonna have to fight that stupid Hodag.
Or teleport it. There we go. Let's see if the Hodag will... There's a hole here too? What do you have? We're gonna have to get closer, aren't we? Hello, Hodag. Okay. You, blast. And I will do my drain life. Where did the shrapnel come from? It was a Hodag. To the northwest. Yeah, we know that, but it's not the one we're looking for. There we go. Alright, let's hope we have enough mana. It was where the Hodag was, unfortunately. Whew. Can't believe we have to fight both of those things and fall down a hole. Okay. Examine the apparatus. Place the crystal. Okay, examine the apparatus and have Donald touch it. Donald puts his hand against the apparatus.
Whoa! That felt strange, but I think it worked.
Okay, you had enough. Alright, we're all gonna have enough. That's good. Why was that so tough? Yes, I'm good looking, but I actually wanted me to do it. I put my hand against the apparatus and feel a pulse of warmth as mana drains out of me, lighting up the crystal. I did it! But this isn't over yet. And finally, our boy. Luke pokes the device.
Whoa!
It's activating. That was the toughest one yet. Grief. We find ourselves standing in the sunlight on the main quad.
Congratulations, all of you! You have successfully completed your freshman year. That will be 5 merits for each of you. Now, go and relax. You have a dance coming up to enjoy.
She walks away humming a little tune. One of these days I will fail that exam, and we'll see what kind of an earful we get.
We did it? We're done? Yup.
He looks dizzy and immediately stumbles.
Come on, let's get you inside. Thanks.
They head for the dorms and I follow. The school year is over. Only the dessert remains. Oh, just a nice, relaxing dance with our boy.
A boy.
Missing wild seeds. Any students who did not complete the year will not be included. Yeah, my outfit's pretty good for the picture, thanks. Night of the May Day Ball. I haven't seen Luke since lunch, but I don't think he's likely to wear anything too fancy for the dance. He's a wild seed after all, and American boys aren't known for being daring with fashion. On the other hand, he might wear absolutely anything if he thought it was funny, or if Donald talked him into it for a joke, or if he panicked and grabbed the first thing to hand. What should I wear? We'll wear a suit, as we always do for the romance roots, with our tie to match our eyeballs, and we'll get rid of the wand, but we'll keep our pointy ears. Yeah, did it. We're styling now. I wait in the darkness for my date to arrive, tugging nervously at my collar. I might as well read it. There's a queue at the door to go in. Students aren't meant to pour in and begin partying. There's a formal presentation involved where each dancer, couple, trio, or other group will be given a brief moment in the spotlight. The earlier you enter, the fewer people will see you announced, which poses a dilemma for the shy. They hate to push ahead and be the first at anything, but if they wait, all eyes will be on them. As for myself...
Hey! Franco! Over here!
Hello. Nice jacket. It really goes with your eyes.
It really does, actually. Yeah. Yeah. See, my tie goes with my eyes and your jacket goes with your eyes. We're so stylish.
Cool, isn't it? I got cufflinks too! Logan helped me put them on. He is not wearing any though. He thinks he looks more suave being less polished. So he's got all his buttons undone and he looks sloppier than me. Oh, you look nice too.
Thank you for noticing.
Was I supposed to, like, bring you a corsage or something?
Well, I didn't get you one, so I think we're even there.
Good. So, do we go in now?
Sure.
Cute.
The school gym has been, not transformed, but certainly redecorated. Colorful streamers cover the walls and ceiling, giving the room the atmosphere of a festival pavilion. The stage is covered with flowers and ivy. Overhead, translucent rainbow spheres float lazily through the air, bobbing about like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. A faceted silver ball turns in place, scattering reflections across the floor.
Hello, Corinna.
The girl standing on the stage, I believe that's Corinna, a senior from Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. She is the Queen of the May, and we are her court. After the couple in front of me pays their homage, it's our turn. Step by step, hand in hand, we process across the floor up to the stage. When we have reached the feet of the Queen, we bow our heads in the prescribed homage. Overhead, an echoing voice, Potsdam's boosted by magic, calls out our names for the assembly.
Welcome and enjoy.
With her blessing, we withdraw, taking our place along the walls to watch the promenade continue. Name after name, velvet robes and silk dresses and fine suits and silver spangles, on and on they come. The very last person to walk up the aisle is a girl with pale, freckled skin and hair that shades from blonde to pink. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs to kneel before the Queen. Corinna removes her flowered crown and places it on the head of the other girl.
I present to you, Laurel Aster, Princess of the May. Let there be feasting and music and dance in her honor.
Everyone applauds and then the music begins. The floor fills with partners spinning this way and that. I see Donald and Ellen together, passing on the waltz in favor of something more modern. Minnie and Jacob are sticking to the traditional steps with great finesse.
I got those two together. Wasn't as involved as I thought I was going to be, but I'm still happy nonetheless.
The May Queen herself has left the stage and is now dancing with a much larger girl whose skin is tinted green. We don't have to dance yet.
You don't mind?
We're mostly here to hang out together, right? We can stand here and talk, we can watch other people dance, we can sip punch. We can argue about whose robes look the best, but that's dangerous. Nobody wants to be caught in the middle of gossiping about fashion choices while the person being discussed unexpectedly walks into earshot. We don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Right.
We stand next to each other silently, watching the couples go by. Luke's fingers brush against mine. Was that an accident? I watch him out of the corner of my eye so as not to look like I'm looking. He's staring straight ahead. His cheeks are flushed. I can't see well enough to be sure, but I can imagine his forehead breaking out in sweat. I try to hide my smile and keep my body relaxed. Nothing unusual happening here, nothing to be worried about. I feel his hand take hold of mine.
Do you want some punch?
I'll get it. He's nervous enough. If he spills a drink down his trousers, he'll be miserable.
Good call.
I don't know if there's any difference between all the drink colors, but I grab a blue-green one that seems like the best match for Luke. Is that because his hair is blue-green?
Only one cup?
Oh, I wasn't thinking.
No, it's fine. We can just drink out of different sides. I mean, we don't want to stand here all night drinking punch, and if we both drink, it'll go faster and...
You're probably right.
I am?
Sure. I take a sip of the blue drink. It tastes pleasantly fruity. I can see tiny silver stars floating in the liquid, but I don't taste or feel them. Some sort of magic, of course. Here, you try.
Right.
We stand there drinking.
I want to dance.
Okay.
But I can't dance. I'm terrible. I'm a disaster.
Luke, look at me. I didn't bring you here to laugh at you. If you want to waltz, we can try. If you step on my feet or we both fall over, that's okay. We'll be all right. If you want to try a slow dance, we can do that. If you want to go fast and just jump around, we can do that too. We've only got one night. Let's not waste it on if only.
Will you lead?
Of course. Yay! I take Luke's hands in mine and draw him out onto the floor. I wish I could show him how we dance in my country, but the rhythm of the music they play here is all wrong for that, so we'll improvise. Keeping his hands in mine, I push and pull them back and forth, stepping to the beat. Luke lags behind at first, but since he can't fall or even get too far away while I'm holding on, the worst that happens is that he bumps into me. With a little help, he gets into the flow of it, swinging and swaying along with me. Still, he looks nervous when the music speeds up. Link your arm with mine. I hook our elbows together and spin us in place.
Don't let go!
I've got you. We spin one way, then the other, until we're both feeling a little dizzy. Then we stagger to the sidelines, arm in arm, carefully avoiding the laden drinks tables. Why are there no chairs in here? For lack of a better idea, we end up sitting on the stage. If someone wants us to move, they can order us off. Until then, I'm going to sit here, with Luke at my side, and relax. Everyone's dancing. The lights spin and sparkle, the bubbles float and shimmer. Everything is light and magic and wonder. This is the way my year ends, and I will never forget it.
That was so freaking sweet. No smooch, but that's alright. Holding hands with him was cute enough. Alright, let's skip through this. Alright, so we were a Wolf Hall freshman and class co-president. We were a combination of flirty, scheming, and laid back, apparently. We succeeded at 3/4 of our exam and had 2 detentions. Luke was our crush, and we were co-president with Minnie. Signatures.
So, was America good for you?
Donald.
If you ever do listen to that song, you know what I mean, right?
Luke. Oh, Logan signed our thing too. Aw, getting in with his future brother-in-law, that's good.
May good fortune follow you into the future.
Logan Pfeiffer. And
I'm glad I got to know you. I think we made a good team. Your co-president, Minnie Cochran.
very cool. No, that's alright. So, was there an epilogue for Luke or no? I won't be surprised if there isn't, because he is just a side route. Even though he doesn't take a side in my heart. Okay. No epilogue for Luke, but that's kind of sad in a way, because now I don't know if they're going to continue the relationship, or if it was just like well, we liked each other well enough to go to one dance, and we didn't miss out on our one night together. Aww. That's too cute, though. I really liked his route. I wish we had more Luke. He's too sweet. Funnily enough, even though his route may not have been as developed as William or Ellen's, I think I actually like Luke's route the best. out of the 3 so far. Call me crazy. He's just so sweet. I just want to give him a big ol' hug because he's adorable. I just wish we had more with him. But anyway, that was Luke's route. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to see if there's a friendship end with him. At the very least, I'm going to resurrect 100% laid back Franco, and try and get that scene at the bingo night that I was trying to get the first time around, but I'm not going to run for president, so I should have money and I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to make that happen and find out if there is a friendship end for this boy or not. So if you'd like to see that, I hope I will see you then, guys. Thanks again for joining me, and until next time, I will see you later.